Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my cameraman John, and we're back for another survival food taste test. This time we're going to be tasting another of the flavors of the new Millennium energy bars. This time we're going to try the Tropical Fruits bar. Now, before we begin the actual tasting, I want to say something about this Tropical Fruits bar. While it shows on the cover here several tropical fruits, and it says tropical fruits plural, when I look in the ingredients list, the only fruit of any sort that's listed, or anything even close to fruit that's in the ingredients, is desiccated coconut. And that's it. So I am expecting this that they should have probably named this coconut. But I don't know. They may put all kinds of other artificial flavors in it. Natural flavor, I guess the desiccated coconut is probably the only natural flavor that's in it, based on what I can see of the ingredients, which is, longer than my arm. So anyway, but that doesn't mean that it won't taste okay. We're going to find out here directly. So come on around, John, and let's try this thing out. All right. I have to try to keep from bumping the microphone or anything else. Oh yeah, I forgot. This got to be trimmed closer.
Yeah, they really vacuum
They vacuum these things up tight. I got to give them that credit for that. They really do. I'm starting to smell it. Okay. Now, it looks about like all the others do.
Yeah.
Some are a little lighter in color than others, but they all pretty much look like this. Has that slightly oily sheen to it, and basically got that dense cookie consistency. Okay. Well, let's take a sniff.
Coconut sugar cookie. That's what I smell.
Tell you the truth, all I'm smelling is artificial chemical smell. I really don't smell coconut or any other kind of fruit. I just smell the cookie part. So yeah, I guess you couldn't wait, huh?
Mm-mm.
Right,
I want to try it out. How's it taste to you?
As expected, I taste the coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as expected, it's a very artificial and chemically aftertaste flavor. It's like take a sugar cookie and squirt some artificial coconut flavor on it,
mm-hmm.
and that's what you got here.
Well, that's true.
That's just what you have. And I don't find the coconut flavor to be all that strong, and the artificialness of it makes it less coconutty, if you understand. Yeah, there's a coconut tone to it, but it's not like you're biting into a coconut macaroon, okay, or a almond joy or something. This is about typical of these bars that we've tried so far.
Well, for what it is, it will help you survive.
Oh, yeah.
And I've had one of these with a cup of coffee, so it's even better that way.
Well, you know, that's a given. This is a survival food. And yeah, in a survival situation, you're going to be glad you had it. But if you're going to get these things, then it makes sense to at least get the ones that taste the best.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't expect a live grasshopper to taste very good, but I'm going to eat it if I have to, other than if in order not to starve. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to want grasshopper flavored survival bars.
No.
Okay. So this one is still better than the apricot.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I don't think this one is as good as the blueberry and the cherry was.
It's not.
So it's about on a par with the orange one, because the orange one did not have any orange flavor to it at all. It was all just that sugar cookie flavor.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same thing with just a hint of artificial coconut flavor. So that's so I'll still give it a thumbs up.
I will too.
Because it's tolerable.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, the only one that I've had to give a thumbs down to has been that first apricot.
Apricot was not good.
Okay. So that's that pretty much takes care of the tropical fruits flavor. I think that it's I will say I think that it's a deceptive name to call it tropical fruits, because there is no other kind of fruit flavor in there at all, artificial or otherwise, other than coconut. So they should have just said coconut. Okay. So that's a mark against it. But that's our taste test and review of this flavor. In another few weeks, we've got a couple more flavors left that we'll be trying. So we'll let you know how those are when we get to them. And now we're going to get ready for our next taste test that we're doing today.
All right.
So, John, go on, take care of the camera. And I'm going to wash some of this down.